Hi, today I want to talk about something different. The idea for this video came from a news story. A YouTube Indian prankster basically getting arrested for prank videos in which he would kiss girls without their consent and run away. A lot of people were of the view that he's just a kid. He should be let off with a warning, and then they cite American or Western culture or international prank videos as defense. Let's just think about what this guy was doing. In the name of entertainment, this guy would go up to girls, start a conversation, take advantage of it, kiss them, and then run away. Now, just take this act into consideration and imagine if there were no cameras. The removal of cameras takes away the element of entertainment. What remains? This shit happens every day to girls all around the world. Placing the camera there, adding sound effects doesn't change the reality of the act, which is sexual assault. The girl, when she started her day, wasn't planning on being a source to your entertainment, had no plans to be on camera in the middle of a road, let alone be groped or kissed by a stranger. The question shouldn't be whether this guy should be pardoned or not. Crimes like sexual assault or worse cannot be decided according to the perception of the daily viewer who believes he's a kid. I think they should let him go. But if somebody did that to my girlfriend or any person I know or care about, then this guy should be hanged, shot in public, castrated, and blah blah. Why the double standards? Sexual assault is sexual assault. Now, there is something off about this story that kept bothering me. Because I don't believe that somebody can be that big a moron to molest women and then upload it on YouTube for the police to find and use it as evidence. Which is why did he do it? Seemed to me a very interesting question. Because there is only one sane answer to this. He actually didn't know that this was a crime, which doesn't make it forgivable. But the fact that he didn't know made me further ask myself, what would prompt a young prankster to choose kissing women without their consent for his videos? And many people in defense of his actions tried to explain that. Their reasonings were, 1. It's just kissing. I'm very happy to know that people are becoming so progressive in our country. But just imagine for a second. You are hanging out with your buddy outside a coffee shop at a marketplace, and out of nowhere, a random dude just walks up to you and gives you a big kiss on your lips. What would you feel? The question isn't if kissing is cool or not, but whether you want to be kissed. That makes all the difference. 2. Western culture. I didn't understand this one. Are you saying in America or Europe, guys just walk out of their house and kiss any random girl they want and it's all cool? Those who believe that do not leave this country, because I fear you might actually try that. 3. Prank videos from America where they kiss girls on the street. Those are fake. Don't people already know that? Are there people who still believe that those girls aren't actresses? Apply common sense. Do you think any girl who just randomly made out with a stranger on a street, who then informs her that it was a prank and then asks her to sign a document making sure he can use the footage, would allow millions and millions of people to see herself doing that? Nobody would risk that unless she's getting paid for it and is an actress, which is what happens. So, all 3 of these explanations were quite useless. That's when I did some research on my own and came up with a theory. Broadly speaking, there are 2 types of creators on YouTube. 1, those who want to create something they believe in. 2, or second, those who strictly want to make money. The objective of the second group is to find out the easiest ways to make the maximum amount of money on YouTube. That's when they stumble upon clickbait. And clickbait basically centers around shock value. Whatever shocks our senses also evokes temptation and curiosity. And this is very important because this leads to the creation of fake news, scary sounding fake information presented as facts, fake gossip stories, twisted, taken out of context quotes by celebrities, communal agitations, sex scandals, anything to catch your attention. And there are so many channels on YouTube that are doing this, getting millions of views in a few days, regardless of the fact that the content in the video is untrue. It's bullshit. Just take a look at the popular page on YouTube India. It's filled with cheap, vulgar clickbait that is rampantly overpowering and taking over quality content. Now, as I was going through this, I found something which finally tied up the story of this prankster with the entire big picture. I stumbled upon a type of clickbait which revolves around the deadliest combinations of 2 keywords, sex and girls. The keyword sex comprises kissing, dick, masturbation, sex talks, position, etc. You play around with these 2 keywords and these are the results you get. Phone sex with girlfriend, 14 million views. What Indian girls like during sex, 10 million views. Indian girls openly talk about boobs, 9.5 million. What sex toys Indian girls use, 7 million. What porn do Indian girls watch? How girls masturbate, do girls check out guys' dicks? Now this channel is filled with such videos with millions and millions of views. But this is only one channel, right? No. Here are similar results from another channel. Delivery boy rape case, 10 million. Girl sexually abused in classroom, 9 million. Making MMS of girl in public, 7 million. Boy asking for bra from girls, around 6 million. Girl asking about dick size from strangers, 5.5 million. And also, isn't that criminally incriminating? If I went up to a girl and asked her about the depth of her vagina, I'm pretty sure the next thing I'm seeing is a prison door slamming on my face. But going from the titles of these videos, which one isn't? So, moving on. Girl raped by friend, 4.5 million views. Also, how are these people turning rape into a prank? I understand that this clearly involves actors. I mean, you wouldn't try raping a girl and call it a prank or manipulate your friend into raping an actress because that would simply make him a rapist. I mean, you wouldn't say, hey bro, it's a prank, so stop raping. How would rape fit into this? And how do they muster the courage to even use rape for views? Unless they're utter human garbage. And YouTube actually monetizes these videos. Because I remember I had to write emails to YouTube for 2 of my videos that actually talked about bringing people together. And YouTube thought that that wasn't advertiser friendly. But this is. Hot girls kissing prank. Hot girls kissing strangers prank. 4 million. See? Now we're making the connection. Girls asking for sex, sex in the car, more than 3 million views each. This is giving me a headache. Let's conclude this. You have to look from the point of view of an idiot. As an idiot who actually doesn't know shit, has the balls to do a lot of shit, decides to make easy money on YouTube, does some research, and ultimately finds out the easiest way to make shit tons of money on YouTube is the keywords sex and girls. So he does something around that and gets arrested. What do you think? About the news story, about such content, does it piss you off or it doesn't bother you at all? If you are a creator, what do you think? I want to know your opinion. Does this reflect on our culture or on us as people? Because there are millions of us watching these videos. I mean, 10 million views. I cannot even dream of touching that anytime soon. I want to say one more thing. YouTube was really different 2 years ago, even a year ago. But now, suddenly, in India, all these big companies, media houses, brands are coming in with millions of dollars in capital, and they are launching their channels, shows with famous actors with a production value that is simply unmatchable for a person or a group of persons just sitting in their home wanting their talent to be recognized. Not to forget, they have to fight clickbaits. And I know you don't care about this. You are a viewer, why would you? But to me, I think this sort of a trend or this sort of a thing will push creators to choose shock value over creativity. And I'm not talking about this prankster guy anymore. Because of this shift, in the years to come, more YouTube stars are going to be douchebags willing to do anything to get views and fewer genuine artists. And that becomes one more way creativity gets strangled in this country. Anyway, that is my opinion. Thank you for watching this video. Do share your opinions on this. And thank you for following me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And have a great, amazing day.